Protection Agency. Her and Mike Prisby went to school together. They are best friends. She told me Mike Prisby wouldn't do anything wrong. He knows what he's doing. I told her what he said. Well, that doesn't mean anything. So I left that alone. I called Region 5 Enforcement Team Leader Heather Chauvin in September, because in August we had an E. coli, which is a tier 1. That's a 24-hour notice. Then we had Legionnaire's bacteria. Then we had TTHM. 2 of them you can't boil, 1 of them you have to boil. So we was messed up. We were messed up in 2014. People don't even know how severe things were in August of 2014.
Stay here.
November we had another TTHM violation.
Just stay here, Albert.
So I called Heather Chauvin. I said, hey,
soccer ball here.
We got some serious issues going on here. Some serious issues. She forced them to give advisory notice. We got the advisory notice in January 2015. And that's when everything broke loose. Everybody started finding out what was going on then. Then you had Leanne Walters do her thing. It is highly upsetting that we had to go through all this for 2 years before anyone stepped in. And we are still going through things. Just today, hey, how you doing? Just today, I'm on front page of Flint Journal. They coming after me because, in simple fact, I'm telling people the truth. The KWA was a farce. It was a ripoff. They are charging the citizens of Flint twice. We got to pay for the bonds, then we have to pay for the water usage. That's what's so upsetting. And then Genesee County, they don't even pay for their bonds, because when you buy in to the KWA, it pays off their bonds. So when their credit is done, it goes that Genesee County transferred the KWA, the Carigandi Water Authority, over to the authority. But guess what? Flint still is holding the bag, $196 million in bonds. So when they come in, what's going to happen is somebody easily going to buy it, because of simple fact, we owe $196 million. They're going to sell our debt to whoever buys the pipeline. They were supposed to do it in good faith. Jeff Wright was supposed to initiate this KWA in good faith. Sue McCormick from Detroit Water and Sewer Department told everybody that you can save $800 million over 30 years if you stay with Detroit. You can save 50%. They lied and said that we would save more with the KWA. They said thank you, but no thanks. That's how crooked they are here. And then they don't want us to say anything. Just like today, they said, well, not today, the day before yesterday, they called me. They said, we heard that the militia is coming in town. They're going to have Confederate flags. They're going to be running through the street with Confederate flags, telling everybody to shut everything down. The militia have been here for over 3 months, ever since they started delivering water. They've been running with the Genesee County through every neighborhood. Red Cross wouldn't even bring the water to certain neighborhoods. The militia had to go up in Howard Estates, Regency. Red Cross would not go in any neighborhood that they felt threatened. Matter of fact, the county got paid just to escort people, $40 an hour just to escort people, and drop off 1 case of water. That's how sad it is. They charging the city of Flint, the state, over $1 million for 1 week just to escort somebody. We've been giving out water for over 2 years now, and they ain't paid nobody a dime that's been just handing out water because we care. We care. That's the difference, man. I'm not looking for a dime. I'm not looking for political office. I'm not looking to fill up a church pew. I'm not looking for any of that. All I want to do is see my family, my friends, the citizens of Flint get clean water. That's it. That's it. It's not that hard. It's not that difficult. All you got to do is dig up the pipes and put new pipes down. They trying to use us as research guinea pigs to see how long will it take to recoat pipes. We don't know. It never happened before. There is no precedent for this. So we're just going to experiment and see how long it takes to recoat a pipe. We don't know if it's going to work or not. All right, you might get rashes. You might get this. You might get that. Just deal with it. Just deal with it. So now let me start talking about all the rest of the people. See, I'm not afraid of it. My heart does not pump Kool-Aid. And I don't drink Kool-Aid. You can't force me to drink Kool-Aid. Let's start out with these concerned pastors. The concerned pastors are first. Not all of them. Let me put that in there right now. Not all pastors are crooked. Not all pastors are pulpit pimps. Is that rolling? I said it. Not all pastors are pulpit pimps, but the ones that set themselves out there and become political, you are open for criticism. You are open for criticism. If you are working with Snyder behind the scene to get 1,500 filters, hush filters, you can be talked about. We have over 43 customers on the water system. What in the world can 1,500 filters do? You took 1,500 filters to be quiet, not to tell the people that we were being poisoned. The concerned pastors did this. The concerned pastors went to a telethon. Jamal Bryant said, hey, we're going to send this money to Flint through concerned pastors. Through the concerned pastors. Ask one of them pastors how much money did they get.
Was there something good that I said?
They came up to me and told me that they're going to take me to court because I'm asking them about some money. Take me to court then. I don't care. But where's the money? Where is the money? That's all I said. I didn't say you got it. If you got it, let me know how much you got. Because it's supposed to be for the citizens of Flint. It's supposed to help the citizens of Flint. Now, if you got it, let us know. I said it. Today they got me in Flint Journal saying that I'm being divisive. I'm not working with people. I see a lot of people here that I'm working with. It's the fact that I'm not working with the crooked people. It's the fact that I'm putting out the truth and letting everybody know what's going on. $2 million we didn't have. They bought $2 million up in here. They did 33 pipes. Me, myself, I would have said, you know what, let me hurry up and use up that $2 million so they can bring in everything else, bring in the rest of the money. Let them see that we're doing this. But you know why it's not done? Because it's somebody named Gilchrist, Dumas, and Gilchrist, Dumas, and Pastor Overton down at City Hall slowing up the process here because of the simple fact they don't know anything about politics. They don't know anything about what's going on. They just doing things. People down at City Hall quitting left and right. Why? Why are all these people quitting? The first thing we say, oh, they was part of Snyder's them crew, this and that and that and this. No, I don't think so. I don't think that's the case. It's not because they was the Snyder crew or emergency manager brought him in. It's because Gilchrist is down there running everybody away because they will not do what he asks. Do your research. Do your research. Find out who are these people down there working for us. Find out. When you start looking, they're going to start coming after you too. Because you're going to find out the truth. What we need, Flint, is to open up and wake up and open our eyes, man. And not fall in love. Not fall in love, man. You know what I'm saying? We keep on falling in love with different people. That's why we in trouble now. Because we vote for our next door neighbor. We vote for our church members. We vote for this person. We vote for that person without even knowing what this person can do for us, what knowledge they have, what education they have, what can they do. Look at our city now. Nobody, it's not one person down, as a matter of fact, it's one person down there that has an associate's degree. There's nobody in City Hall that has ever worked for a municipality. That's why we stuck. Look at the grass. The grass over 16 inches high. The grass over 16 inches high. They cannot walk and chew bubble gum at the same time. That's what's going on. They can't do more than one thing. Show me the plan for this water crisis. Where is the plan? Where is City of Flint plan for the water crisis? I didn't
Stay
see
close.
Snyder's 75-point plan.
And don't
the
kick it near anybody, okay?
Plan orders. I didn't see that. All I didn't see from Flint is a fast start program. Not speaking bad about the mayor, because of the simple fact we know that the mayor was new at this. We knew that. We knew that. But we just thought that the mayor was going to put people in there and surround herself with people who know what they're doing. But they are running away because of the people she have next to her. Dumas, Gilchrist, and Pastor Overton. That is the reason why this don't even look like an emergency. This don't even look like an emergency. You run around Flint, people still running around because they're complacent because of the bottled water. They complacent. Oh, well, you know what? I ran out of water. Let me go get 5 more cases. When are you, Flint, gonna get fed up about hauling 5 cases of water up 3 flights of stairs? Flint, when are you gonna get tired of filling up bathtubs with 2 cases of water? Flint, when are you gonna get tired of having to clean your food with bottled water? Flint, when are you gonna get tired of having rashes, going to the doctors? When are you gonna get fed up? Look how many people are out here. I can't force Flint to come out. I can't force Flint to listen. But what's going on here, Flint, what's going on is the fact that we are being bamboozled by people with money. I'm by myself because I'm not gonna sit back and work with people with hidden agendas. You can't force me to work with people with hidden agendas. That will not happen. I don't want to get paid. I don't want nothing. I just want to have fun doing what I'm doing, pissing off the establishment. Pissing off. I swear, every time I have a veteran get their disability, it feels like I'm hitting VA with a right hook. I done took my negative and turned it into something positive. But don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Don't take my kindness for weakness. Because I will not stand here and hold hands and sing kumbaya songs. I refuse to sing songs with anybody. Because I'm going to open up my mouth and I'm going to let everybody know, the world know, what's going on. I mean, it's that simple. Don't be afraid to let people know what's going on. I mean, it's so upsetting. Oh, Karen Weaver, we voted for her, this and that. I don't care who it is. President Obama, President Bush, Erickson, Secchi, former VA, anybody. My mother, my father, my grandmother, I don't care who it is. If you're wrong, I'm going to let you know that you're wrong. Period, point blank. If I'm wrong, I can accept constructive criticism. Just like I told everybody else. I look in the mirror every day. I look in the mirror every single day. I'm not afraid to look at myself. A lot of people don't even know what they look like. They're afraid to look in the mirror because they're afraid to see the truth. But I look in the mirror every day. I do. I know that I have a big nose. I know I got a big nose. So when I come out here, somebody say, Art, you got a big nose, man. Okay, let's do it. But let me tell you something about yourself. Let's see if you can handle the truth like I just handled the truth. Let me tell you your deficiency. See, but they get mad. That's why they got me in Flint Journal now, because of the simple fact I'm telling you the truth. I don't care. It doesn't matter. If somebody does something wrong, you let people know. Stand up. It won't hurt. It won't hurt. You can always speak out, man. You can always. Flint, come on, listen. Flint people, listen. I love Karen Weaver. I voted for Karen Weaver. During the primaries, I even voted for Eric Mays. During the primaries. He and I are into it. We see differences. But see, the only thing is,